Then came the serpent. The devil wasn't finished with Adam and Eve. Once they were away from the garden, the serpent appeared and tried to kill them. No more temptations. The serpent had moved on to murder. God intervened at the last second, sending the serpent to India. All this stuff happens in the first part of the book. It's in the second chapter where things get weirdly incestuous. You knew it was coming. It was only a matter of time. The book claims that Cain and Abel, Adam's sons, each had a twin sister. Cain's twin was named Lulua. Abel's twin was Aclea. You likely know the standard story of Cain and Abel from the official Bible, but here's a recap just in case. The sons of Adam brought sacrifices to God. Abel was a shepherd and offered God the firstborn from his flock. His brother Cain was a farmer and offered God some of his crops. They were both good offerings, but God preferred being offered as sheep over some grain. Enraged and hurt, Cain flipped his lid. In a fit of jealousy, he murdered his brother Abel. It was the first murder ever, and God exiled Cain. What you might not know is that modern scholars think it really happened. It's been suggested the biblical tale was meant to explain the existence of the ancient Cain tribe. The Cain tribe was obsessed with murder, and especially seeking revenge against their own people who were killed. They were also nomads, living outside cities and towns as if they were exiles. In the book of Adam and Eve, the Cain and Abel story is way different. Cain fell in love with his twin, Lulua, but his parents wanted him to marry his brother's twin, Aclea. Either way, he was marrying his sister. Cain was so angry that he couldn't marry the sister he loved that he killed his own brother in a fit of rage. December 28, 1384, John Wycliffe suffered a stroke while saying Mass. He died a few days later and was buried. Right away, his writings were banned. The church tried to scrub his name from the history books. John Wycliffe was declared a heretic officially on May 4, 1415. The Catholic Church reached the decision to burn all of his work and his bodily remains, and that was just what they did. There isn't much left to paint a complete picture of John's life. Most everything related to him was destroyed by the church. Everything except his story and his message of corruption.